Velocity is a digital learning tool for kindergarten through 12th grade students found in GaDOE Inspire. It offers a new approach to lesson design and student interaction that enables teachers to focus the learner's cognitive energy on creating associations to information. In cognitive science, an association is a link between two ideas or things in your mind. For example, when you hear the word dog, you might think of a specific breed, your pet, or the sound of barking. These thoughts are connected because of your experiences and learning. These connections help you remember and understand information. Associations are important for memory, perception, and decision-making. They help your brain process and retrieve information quickly. So, how can Velocity help students make associations? The best way to understand associations in Velocity is to look at some examples. Our social studies content team was our pilot team for Velocity activities and have by far the most activities located in Inspire. Let's look at one of their interactive learning activities. This is an interactive reading. Often with an online reading, a student might scan the reading and scroll to the bottom and then push the go-ahead button, thinking the teacher will believe they have comprehended the passage. However, Velocity brings the student back to the top. Teachers can select keywords or key passages for Velocity to highlight in the reading. Students must generate the letters for the blanks in the keyword, so the student is making an association to this vocabulary in the context of the reading. Generating letters helps a student create a cognitive association with the most important words within a reading passage, making it easier for them to recall the information later. When the student reaches the end of the passage, they now have an interactive multiple-choice question. In a traditional multiple-choice question, a student has a 1 out of 4 chance of guessing a correct answer. By just guessing, the student will begin to make associations with the guess, even if it is incorrect. Having to correct an incorrect association is much harder for a student and often leads to confusion. Velocity allows the student to say, "I'm not sure," for an answer. Then the student is given the opportunity to answer correctly. The student will generate the letters for the blanks for the correct information. The cognitive science behind this sort of task helps the student make stronger associations with the language and vocabulary as they engage with the text. Let's look at a different example. This one is from Fine Arts and is a visual art high school graphics assignment. We're going to take a look at an interactive video. Velocity makes sure students complete viewing the video. The student cannot progress any further in the activity until they watch the entire video and earn the stars for the video. Another great thing that teachers can do with Velocity is to ask a constructed response question to gauge how well a student understood the video. It is extremely difficult to grade constructed response questions in a timely manner so that a student can begin making associations with the correct information. Velocity provides teachers with head start analysis. Since the depth of knowledge level for a constructive response question is so much higher than multiple choice, it allows educators to really gauge how well the student understood the material presented. For this example, I will use the answer from the interactive multiple choice. Notice that I'm able to earn 3 out of 12 stars. The AI in Velocity has actually compared the teacher's model response to the student answer. AI says the teacher can change the score later and then gives the student the option to edit or go ahead and submit the activity. Once it is submitted, Velocity allows the student to read the correct answer and then generate the letters of at least one of the words in the model response. The student earns the stars, but what is happening is that cognitive science is at work. The student is making an association with the correct information. Making cognitive associations is what Velocity is all about. It is a gamified, interactive learning platform where Georgia students are building content knowledge as they interact with Velocity.